Hey everybody, happy Memorial Day weekend. All right, here's another video on, this is one of my personal vehicles. This is actually my everyday daily driver. This is a 99 Tacoma. This is probably one of the nicer ones that you'll ever see. I bought this truck about 2 years, a little under 2 years ago. I'd been looking for quite a while for this very specific truck. This one's a factory sunroof truck, as you can see there, which I dig. And I wanted a 98, 9, or 2000. It's my favorite body style. And it had to be a white, it had to be an extra cab, it had to be a 6-cylinder, had to be a stick, and it had to be an off-road. And this is all of those things. It's, I don't know, relatively stock, but not completely. So a few things. I've got the Camburg UCAs, which these were on the truck when I got it, and I like them. They're great. One thing upgrade I did do is the Bilstein 6112s. This had icons on it when I got it, and they started leaking almost immediately, like within a week or two of me getting the truck. The right front totally just started leaking everywhere. So I took the icons off and put the Bilsteins on. I'm a total Bilstein guy. I love them. They're like the best. They're my favorite. I've run Icon, I've run Kings, I've run Foxes. Bilsteins have held up the best for me in all my applications. Pretty clean, as you can see underneath. This was a California truck for its entire life when I bought it, and then as long as it's been here, it's been well taken care of. Went with the Bilstein dual reses in the back, which I love. They ride awesome. And then got the Beaver, however you say it, springs on it on the back. And this sits a little bit higher. I've got 265, 75, 16s, the K03s on it. You can see right there. So it's got a little bit of a lift, probably like about 2 inches or so, the way I've got the front set up. Obviously you can see, pretty clean ride underneath. And yeah, I love Toyotas. Love them, just absolutely love them. And I love this little truck. And I own a few cars that I've been fortunate enough to acquire over the years and stuff that's pretty fun. And this is still my daily, and I just love it. Love everything about it. I've got a Borla exhaust on this, which I love. It sounds great, but it's not too loud. It doesn't drone on the highway or anything weird. It's just nice and got a nice sound to it. This is supercharged, which we'll get to in a second. But you can see how kind of nice and clean this thing is underneath there. And paint and body and everything is super duper clean on this. As you can see, there's another look at the Camburgs and the 6112 Bilsteins. Again, I love the Bilsteins. They ride so good. Factory skid plate, nothing crazy there. This did have this is just a manual mirror truck, and it had those goofy little small Tacoma mirrors on it, which I can't stand. So I took them off and put a set of bigger mirrors on it, even though they're power, but they're not hooked up to anything, so they're still manually adjustable. I am a Coco Mat guy, so this has Cocos in it, which I love these mats. Coco Mats are like my favorite. I just love them. Love the gray blue interior. Super 90s, super awesome. This has got a nice little subwoofer box in the back, which was in the truck already when I got it, which is cool. I wouldn't have added it probably, but it was already in there, so I like it. It sounds pretty good. Factory sunroof, which I obviously love. Manual, only way to do it. I've got a Pioneer deck in it. I like these. We put these in quite a few cars too. They're relatively inexpensive. They're like $400 or $500 or something is all on Amazon. And yeah, good little system. This obviously is a TRD, so it's got the diff lock in the back. I got a spray and bed liner with the Toyota mat. tell. Got some cleaning to do back here. It's not the cleanest in the back. Should probably clean that. Should clean that before I showed it off to you. But again, pretty clean on the inside. Got my fuzz detector, you know, because everybody needs a fuzz detector. And little jump seat for my youngest son. Thinks that's his seat. He calls this his truck because that's where his seat is. He thinks that that's where he's supposed to be. And now for the fun part. You know me, you know I'm all about a TRD or a Magnusson Supercharger. This one's got the Magnusson on it. This one doesn't have a whole lot of other stuff done. I don't have like the bigger underdrive pulley or the 9th or the 7th injector or anything like that on this one. It's just kind of the basic setup, but it runs good. It definitely gives you that extra little bit that you need. Without being, you know, it doesn't sacrifice any of the drivability, reliability, anything at all like that. It's a great setup. So highly recommend the Magnusson or the TRD if you can find an older TRD one. They are awesome. And in this truck with a manual transmission, it definitely runs good. And kind of see into the hood there. But yeah, pretty clean little truck. So nothing too crazy. Not a whole lot to talk about on this one. Just has kind of a few little mods on it, but it's a great truck. I love it. I love these Toyotas. This one's got 106,000 miles on it. This one's got 253,000 miles on it. So you know they run forever. And yeah, love them. Toyotas are the best. I sell a ton of them because I love them. Drove them for years and love them. They're great trucks. So anyway, that's my Tacoma. That's my daily. Hope you liked the video. Have a good Memorial Day weekend.